Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress, and we are continuing on with this number 3 part in our series for the Divine Masculine. So if you're just jumping in, I'm going to ask you to push stop, go back to the playlist, and start with part 1 because this is going to be a 4-part series for the SuperMoon 2022. All right, so let's just get started. We ended with the solstice. All right, so divine masculine, 34 again. That's completion. But Spirit's gonna give your line of thought, your train that you're on, your treasure box, what's really important to you, your gems, because it's the complete opposite from the divine feminine, but yet it's on the same string. Spirit said so. Okay. Solstice. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Divine masculine. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. So the solstice asks you to permit yourself to let your inner light shine. You've hidden your beauty for far too long. You may be feeling vulnerable and afraid, but know that there are people out there who want what you have to offer. Having a breakdown isn't a fun process, but building yourself back up can be a truly liberating and beautiful experience. It's time to rise from the ashes, sacred one, and allow yourself to fly. And Spirit wants you to know, Divine Masculine, that because this is what you're fixing to be going through ultimately, that when you are slipping away into darkness, that this is a critical part of healing. This also is telling you, it says, we all experience times when you feel the need to retreat, hide, and lick your wounds. This is especially true after experiencing a betrayal, displacement, a significant life change, or a brutal loss. Slipping away into the darkness is a critical part of healing. It allows you time away from other people's often critical eye, hence, to break down and purge the emotional weight you're carrying. However, one must be careful about spending too much time in this healing space. You can become lost in the comfort of darkness and forget to come back to the light where others have the joy of basking in your glory. So I feel like you've been missed, Divine Masculine. Yeah, well, we all know we've been waiting on Divine Masculine come as a whole, but yeah. So, but this is imperative for you to go through because of loyalty and oath. Loyalty. 49 equals 13. It breaks down to 4 again. The masculine is, look at, he's holding his heart in that golden moon and that fire. He is really going through a purging right now. This is painful. If you haven't gone through it yet, you will be. But this is the purging through fire, which is let's go through to enter the gates. So each gate is a new burning, a new purification time. So my dear ones, when the symbol of, I was on list. I was looking for oath, so whoa. There you go. So that was your symbol that, and you were, with the oath, you were faithful to that, to your own list, Spirit says. So, what? And it's not in order here, so. You just, whatever you feel, okay. Spirit said there is an order. I gotta go to the front and look. Just really like, wow. Maybe you don't even know how to uh, before to be faithful to it, to yourself, or even realize. Um, I say only to yourself, and I say with it like, um, very sexual, high in the face. It was ghosting energy. Yeah, I feel like you're fixing to go through a purification, big time. And that's as a whole, as a whole, the ones. I was supposed to say this is just rain down. Okay, 124. That's 7 again. Okay, so my lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is a symbol for all promises and is a reminder to keep the ones you have made. An oath is never made lightly, nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds you to your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Just like that. And give it nothing. Spirit said, wow. Why did dissatisfied? Just it's very dissatisfied. So you don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. So the divine masculine, the second half, you are supposed to be purified by your test is going to be to see if you can love yourself and what that looks like. And that's what they've been going through. Yeah, loyalty. 33. I feel like that's when Jesus stepped out from all his learning going through the wilderness and his time of schooling and to come out to reflect what he has learned. He has really learned what loyalty is. This is also 6. Stevie Ray. I feel like you're really having to look at something and you really had to digest something. You have to go back and even look what loyalty is because it's not in its order. Wow. There's so much going on here, y'all. See, I'm talking about like it should be there with the L's and it's not. So it's right under self-worth. Loyalty 92 equals 11. Spirit's having me do the series this way also because along with these messages, he's wanting to teach you how to go about looking at signs and look at things up until you can receive your own. Be loyal to yourself. All right. Wow. Self-worth, I stopped at that again too. All right. But we're going to move on to, you'll get that when you can start being loyal to yourself, Spirit said. Or you have. So take it how it resonates. Either you've gone through this or you're fixing to it. You have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. You have to clear your throat on that one. Uh, do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, or for a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good. Um, that rounds out part 3. Stay tuned for part 4 to round out this series for the Super Blood Moon. It's also called the Super Blood Moon. I'll have to check. Spirit Day, yeah, check it out. Okay, yeah, so I guess it's called that too. Um, Gosh, I might need to fix that before I start the next reading. I'm sending you so much love and light as you share this message. Ask you to help me water my garden as I water yours. And yeah, let's not make this new land barren to where nothing can grow, to where everything's binded. No. Um, and it's time to get off not only the spiral, Spirit said, but also to get off the ladder. Okay. To be grounded. And that means making practical decisions in the present moment for all elements involved. Just like when we come up to these readings, everything's important in the reading. That is also with every decision, every choice, every glance. We are weaving together, or we are I see. Either weaving together or you're rolling along, rolling right along with everybody. You see how it's the wheel? Yeah. So big wheels keep on turning. Da na 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 na. Yeah. Tap into spirit. All right. I love you, Divine Masculine. Who can know the wonders